Hi bestie, how's it going? How are you getting on today? Today's a bit of an exciting video. We're going to be checking in for week 1 of September's budget. Yeah, it's September. That means we're going to be taking a look at all the money that left my account last week, whether that be cash or card, checking that against my budget and making sure I'm on track. At the end of today's video, we're going to be doing a little bit of cash stuffing, and we do have a bit of a special guest as well. So stick around for that. It's going to be super fun. But until then, let's get into it. We are here today in my more than a budget planner. She is absolutely beautiful. I've just put in the order to order loads more, so she'll be back in stock like as soon as you know it, bestie. We're going to be laying down expense tracker stickers from the 1st all the way until the 7th, so let's just do this. So obviously the 1st is a busy day. We had rent come out and that was £500. We have the internet come out, and October I believe is my final payment of that, so that'd be nice to get rid of that because I don't actually use that internet. And remember at the start of the month when I laid down my budget, I gave myself £150 to buy household stuff that gets me excited. I knew that money was not going to last very long, and bestie, she didn't. So I did a bit of shopping at Matalan of all places. I bought a ghosty bedspread, a cushion and a candle. I can't remember. It was £85 because I have a Super King, so it costs more. Bragging, right? A new sheet of no spend stickers, and we did 2 no spends. So we did a no spend on the Monday and on the Tuesday. On the Wednesday, my ISA came out. She comes out like clockwork. We all know she loves to do that. And I spent £4.55 at Sainsbury's. Stick down. There you go. 2 bills came out on the Thursday. So first of all, it was pet insurance, and it's exactly as expected. It was £17.51, and then my YouTube premium came out, and that was £12.99, and that is money well spent in my book. I also spent £4.55 in Sainsbury's. Sainsbury's is a shop that's very, very close to me, so I usually just get like a Pepsi Max and whatever, like usually before or after a live. Then it was the 3rd and final no spend of the week on the Friday. I bought some, what did I buy from Sainsbury's? I bought some bread, Philadelphia. Can you tell what I had for breakfast? And a Red Bull, and don't know what else, something else. I had to go into town for a different reason, and I dropped into Home Sense just to have a look, and I bought a throw, a candle, a cushion, like just too much stuff, too much spooky stuff. So that's that done. Let's move over to the check-in over here. We're going to check in for week 1 here. Okay, so I'm going to start off by filling in everything that I know. Okay, so that is done. I just wanted to add an extra category just for now while I can. It's future home, just so that I can stay on top of how much I'm spending, because there's so much nice stuff in the shops at the moment. I just want to be really, really careful. So let's start with spending. Last week we stuffed £20. I got tricked by Miss Budget, and that's so funny. I made a saving challenge, tricked myself, blamed it on Miss Budget. It was her fault, all her fault. Anyway, we spent last week dead on £16. So we'd normally have £4 to roll over, but we're not rolling anything over. That £4 is going into my penny challenge, and we'll do that straight after this. For petrol, we stuffed £60, didn't spend anything, so I've still got £60 left over. For self-care was exactly the same, don't need a haircut quite yet. For future home, I gave myself an allowance of £150. I spent £126.15, which leaves me with £23.85. So it's really important to me. I know I don't normally check that, but there's so much stuff about. I have the capacity of spending quite literally thousands of pounds on pumpkin cushions and things like that. So this is how I curb myself. £23, I need to chill out at this point. There were no unbudgeted spends last week. So last week, all in all, we stuffed 290. I spent 142.15. So I've got 143.85 left over, 143.85. And that is mostly petrol and self-care. And I'll probably get petrol next week and self-care probably the week after. Cool, that's that done. So here we are with my stunning change tin. As you know, she is very heavy, very full. Well done to the people who guessed correctly in that most of the, about £100 from the 200 envelope challenge has gone into here. But now we are here. Oh, she's so heavy. Look, she's not even moving. She's not rolling anywhere. She's all right. We've got this £4 and we need to figure out So weird, it's exactly £4 to figure out. So the earliest one we've got is £2.61. So if I got £4, let's move that down here so you can see it. Minus £2.61 leaves me with, oh no, £4 minus £2.61 is £1.39. Do I have a £1.39 available? I do. So let's do that. So let's do £2.61 and £1.39. Lovely. I am a bit concerned that we are going to sort of run out of space in here, but I feel like she's falling quite deep. I think we might be all right, but like we've got the biggest ones out of the way, so maybe if I chuck a couple notes in there I will feel less worried. Back in the planner, and I want to check over some bills. So rent did come out, she was £500, internet was £22.88, pet insurance was £17.51, and YouTube was £12.99. So next week we'll probably get those, maybe just that one, I'm not sure. I might do vape, I might do cat food, I might do cat litter as well. But yeah, all in all, looking really good. It's time to cash stuff. Here we are with this bad boy. Let's get our £40 out of here. So let's do 2 5s, a 20 and a 10. And then I should be left with 80 for the rest of the month. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 60, 80. Put her back. I do know how to count, I swear. Okay, it is time to reveal something to you. So normally what we do is before we do that, we move into a new saving challenge. But if you remember, last week we actually finished the cancer challenge. So we do need to move over to a new one. So it's probably about time for our mystery guest bestie.
Hello to Ira's followers. How are you all doing? So those who don't know me, my channel name is Iris Budgets. I do cash stuffing, I do savings challenges, all the rest of it. But I also have an Etsy shop where I sell binders, I sell placeholders, and I now sell custom envelopes. Ira and I have been in touch very recently to talk about a collab. And I know there's been a couple of drops in the conversation as to a collaboration between the two of us. It's something that is really affordable, but you can reuse, and I'm just gonna go ahead and show you. So we have come up with a double-sided savings challenge. So my side is Stairway to Savings. So here we are. You pick the amount. Basically, I've got some angel wings, I've got a harp, and I've got a sun, and it's on this lovely background with the clouds and the rainbow, and you basically decide what each shape is to save, and you tick them off as you do it. So that's my side, and then Ira's side is... I mean, when we talked about who should be heaven and who should be hell, well, it's an easy one. Ira is hell. So his is a scratch off. So hell yeah. So you scratch them off. So these double-sided savings challenges are going to be available on both my shop and Ira's shop. We'll have them both linked in the description of the video, so you can go to each of our listings and you can choose which one you want to buy from. When one sells out, just go to the other shop and take it from there. They will be slightly different prices, because on my Etsy shop all the pricing is included, and Ira just does it a little bit differently. So they might seem slightly off, but it's just because the shipping costs are added on for Ira and not for mine. So please head over to Ira's shop. Once it sells out, please head over to my shop, and I hope you enjoy them, and I'll let you get back to Ira.
So yes, here we are with the Hell Yeah stroke Stairway to Savings. This is a beautiful challenge. I'm really pleased with it. This is obviously my side and this is Iris's side. Just a quick couple bits about it. It doesn't really matter who you support. They are priced equally, so it is the same, it's just shipping is different in each store, so it'll just work out differently. I have a certain amount, Iris has a certain amount, right? So if you decide to support Iris, Iris will get 100% of the profit that is made on her store, and if you decide to support me, I get 100%. So it is absolutely fine. It really doesn't matter who you decide to support. If you decide to support either of us, if that makes sense. If you go over to my Etsy store and they're sold out, definitely get one from Iris's store because it's the exact same product. And equally, if you want to go over to Iris's and hers have run out, you can get mine because they're exactly the same. So this is the scenario with it. I think it's the fairest and most equal way to do it. And I'm going to be doing this savings challenge for the foreseeable future. So let's make some room for her. I'm gonna, well, it would be better if I put it into that one, but that one's being used by Pasta. So we're going to use the green envelope in here and we're going to go into there. If you look, she's a bit of a big challenge, but she just about fits into there. She's the exact same size as a zipper, so she's like the full size of a zipper. But anyway, I'm gonna try and do between 15 and 20 pounds per week on here. So I'm gonna start with my side. Can't remember where any of the scratches are. I'm gonna do this one here. And oh yeah, I didn't actually say, I think we're going to do a devil being a tenner each side, and I think I'm going to do a £5 for each shape on this side because there's more shapes. So between 15 and 20 will be good. So anyway, scratch this off. I can already see there's one devil, or maybe more, I don't know. Yeah, just one devil on this side. So that means we're doing a tenner. So if we do a tenner this side and a £5 on the other side, then we are good to go. Obviously, you don't have to do this challenge this way. If you want to, you could do... Sorry, just slowing down. You could do one challenge, then the other, or just do one. If the other one, you know, if the hell one doesn't, you know, spark joy. I need to get that vacuum. I saw on Student Budgets, he's got like a little vacuum. So we're going to do 10 and we're going to do a 5 on this side. So let's just do these wings first. So £15. Lovely. Let's pop her in here. And that is that. At least there's like a little bit more control with this one. So we've got £25 to stuff this week. How exciting. How lucky am I? £25. I like the feeling of having like a bit of control. It feels good. Okay, we are done for the week, bestie. Hi guys, girls, and all bars. Thank you so much for getting through to the end of the video. You know I love it when you get through to the end of the video. Please give this video some love. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you aren't going to comment, please use this emoji. What do you think of the collaboration? I just feel like it's like a fair way to do it. We spent a lot of time agonizing over making sure that everybody's got a fair and equal amount of work and that we all get a fair and equal amount of profit. It's very, very difficult to do collaborations when it comes to Etsy and sharing money and labor and costs and stuff like that. And I feel like we've got it really good, and Iris is a wonderful person to collaborate with. She's just a lovely person. So if you don't want to support me, but you do want to support Iris, that is an absolutely fine thing. It's all, I'm like, I wish her the best of success. And yeah, well, you know, we're not talking about a lot of money for a savings challenge. We're not talking about a lot of profit, but if it goes well, we will potentially entertain bigger and better things. You know, you might be seeing an Iris advent calendar next year, or an Iris binder. Like, could you imagine the thing? So, you know, give this little challenge the love that it deserves, and if it goes well, we could see some incredible things. So I'm excited. Have you considered becoming a patron or a channel member? Patrons get exclusive content, sneak peeks, and significant discounts off my Etsy store. Channel members get early access to every single video. In fact, they've seen this video a long time before you, about a week before you, bestie. If you like the sound of those perks and you like the sound of me, have a look at the links in the description. You will not regret it, bestie. That is all we have for this week. But until next week's check-in, I would like you to have a wonderful day, have a wonderful week, and have a wonderful budget. Always remember, don't trust Ira. Thumbnail. I need to get the new challenge. That's what I need to do. Let's do that. Let's go. Yeah, I look like I'm scared of it. Terrified, bestie. See you next week.